Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Zagard test. Extreme Desire from the one, the only Z, a single god, Zagard, and I hope you're all having a wonderful morning, noon, night, evening, whatever time it is for you today. Welcome back to the Dragon's Den, my friends. I cannot tell if you can hear me yet, so if you can't hear me, just spam F in the chat. F in the chat if you cannot hear me, okay? We are joined with the one, the only, the Mythology guy.
Hello. Having an allergy attack.
Just defend it. Just defend your allergies.
Defend the gates.
I am not having an allergy attack because I'm not allergic to anything.
Good for you.
Thank you very much. I worked really hard on that.
Yuki says, definitely can't hear you, so typing F as you asked.
You forgot.
Alright, can you hear me now? The fucking sprint. Yeah, everyone's typing F now.
Good. That's how I know they're listening.
Sorry there wasn't a stream last week. We were sick.
Yes, very sick.
And now I'm reacting to spring.
I'm like one of... Actually, no, I know a lot of people who aren't allergic to spring. I was going to say I'm like one of the only people I know who's not.
Allergies sound terrible. Can't relate. You guys are dicks. Oh yeah, we just defeated Alistor, was it? Yeah, the Daemon of Vengeance.
I thought it was the Demon of Blood. Oh, whatever.
Blood debts. You're right. Yeah, but like sometimes that has to do with vengeance. Yeah.
Right. Okay. What do we even have to fucking do? Okay, I'm gonna be honest, chat. While I don't hate this game, I'm not loving it.
It can be a little hard to navigate. You know what I would like if you could just teleport to the campfires instead of having to
the temples.
Yeah, do the temples every time.
And I don't mind that.
Is that the objective? That red flashing thing?
Maybe. I wish there was a key somewhere on the screen so I could tell you.
Well, maybe if you go to goals, it'll say like press R2.
We have so many side quests.
I think our main quest is the search. Does it just not say anything?
Completed.
Okay, usually when it's not saying anything, that just means like leave the area and maybe something will trigger.
That's probably what'll happen.
Games typically are.
Gold added to the horde. Gold added to the horde.
What are we
blood tits? No, blood debts, NVIDIA. By the way, NVIDIA, your CEO's an asshole.
The CEO of NVIDIA being an asshole? No, that can't be.
Glad you guys are mostly better. Thank you. Allergies are just skiff diff. What can I say?
I think you meant to say skill diff. Come on.
This game says Deimos is Kratos' brother. Isn't Deimos the twin son of Ares with Phobos, and Kratos is a son of Zeus? This has been a problem since God of War Ghost of Sparta. Yeah, in the myths, Deimos is a child of Ares. You're right. Twin brother to Phobos. Deimos, I believe, is god of terror. Phobos is god of panic. Phobos was also sometimes depicted with a lion face, which is pretty cool. And yes, you could just take it to mean, you know, that his mom named Deimos after the god Deimos.
He wanted him to strike terror into his enemies.
Yeah. Pretty much. She wanted him to be terrifying. She wanted her first son to be powerful and her second son to be terrifying. Because Kratos in mythology is god of power. I hate allergies, they're annoying. I'm with you. What is this game? This is God of War Sons of Sparta, most recent God of War game. They just shadow dropped it. Well, they didn't really shadow drop it because they announced it, but they like surprise dropped it because they didn't tell us about it until the day it came out.
That's still a shadow drop, then.
Okay, yeah.
Because if you're not watching the Game Awards, or the State of Play, you're just going to see that on the store and be like, what the hell is that?
Yep, pretty much.
Do you think they'll do that with GTA 6?
No.
With the release date?
No, I don't think they will, because everyone... First of all, other game companies are planning to not release when GTA 6 release.
You think they care about that?
Yeah, you got a point. Yeah, spam that motherfucker.
I like spam. It's delicious.
Burns, thank you for the super chat. Hey guys, hope you're doing well. Haven't been able to catch a stream for a while. Lost my Twitch account. So, I'm a YouTube chatter now. Okay, welcome to the YouTube chat. This makes me happy that we double stream. Wonder what happened to the Twitch account.
Yeah, what did you do? Oh, I died.
Oh,
That's
dear.
what I did. I died.
Yeah, that's all you've done today is fucking die. Burns, thanks for adding treasure to the horde. Hell yeah.
How much treasure did he add?
Hey, it's Optimus. What's up? It's your boy, Jack Reacts. Today we're reacting to Spring. Let's jump into it. Sneezes loudly. Oh, Andro, congrats on the first words. Hey guys, just passing by. I'ma hit the bed. Enjoy the game. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks for passing by.
Give me stuff. I want more stuff. Yes, the precious.
Hey, Lily's here. I'm
What the hell
here.
is
I'm
this
late,
again?
but I'm here. You're not really late. We just started 10 minutes ago.
What is this again?
Oh, those are the reveal what's in the area
Right,
orbs. We already got that one.
It's been so long since we played.
Yeah. It's been a bit. Yin Yang. Hello, longtime VOD watcher here. Oh, awesome. Decided to join the fun after all. Fate series talk last couple of streams. As a big Fate fan and FGO player, I can explain some aspects of Fate if you're interested. Alright, why is shooting Doji a sexy waifu? What's going on with that? That's one of my biggest questions about Fate. Is that a common thing in Fate?
It's a common thing in anime.
Did you guys hear about the Subnautica CEO? I did hear about that. What a loser.
What happened?
So, like, the CEO of the game company fired a bunch of the devs in
Yeah.
order to avoid having to pay them, like, their bonus for completing on time.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. And now it's just come out that the reason he thought he could get away with doing that was because ChatGPT told him he could. But even ChatGPT was like, it's still not a good idea, though. And he ignored his lawyer's advice on it. And the judge did not rule in his favor. He lost the lawsuit. So now he has to reinstate all those devs. And now their time limit is obviously extended. And he's not allowed to interfere with their development process. And if they complete on time, he will have to give them those bonuses he promised. And even if they don't, they're eligible for another extension because of what happened.
Now, okay, I'm gonna say something that's gonna sound like a little bootlicky,
Alright.
but I'm saying this more as a five head 4D chess. This would be hilarious if this was true. What if he actually on ChatGPT wrote, "How can I give my team more time for this game without getting in trouble with the fans?" And that was the plan he gave up with. Now, I don't think that's the case, but imagine if that was
That
the
would
case.
be so weird. He's the unsung hero.
It's not even really better. It's just weirder.
It's just stupider.
Like, why don't you just say, hey, you know...
They were on track to make it on time. It really seems like he just did that because he didn't want to give him the $250 million agreed upon bonus.
Yeah, which, obviously, scumbag CEO.
Yeah. Oh, there's a Strix here.
Maybe I'll kill it yes.
You killed it fast enough to not have to kill the Strix. That's cool. Oh, you know, I just realized probably another way to get around Strixes is to fill up their the enemy's stun meter and just do the insta kill. Man, Strixes are the annoying assholes in this game. Like, remember in Ragnarok when I couldn't decide if I hated more the, like, Wraiths or the Nukken? Here, I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be the Strixes.
Which one? The race, the witches?
Yeah.
I think you hated the Noken more.
Yeah.
Because the Wraiths, once you get used to that pattern, it's like, okay, I'm done with you. But the Noken, They make other characters more annoying.
They're the Strixes of the game. In case you can't tell, I do not like it when I do not like enemies that heal or invincibilize your other enemies. Ooh, an olive tree.
Yeah.
You're low on health. You should drink from the oak.
Oh right.
Hold up. That's
All right, let's try.
All right. Now, let's beat up the friends of this tree. Bunch of hippies spawning.
So a bunch of satyrs.
Actually, you're not wrong. Bunch of satyrs and nymphs. You know, it would actually make a lot more sense if these trees just spawned like dryads and hamadryads. This game has hamadryads in it, but you just go to them and grab a collectible.
Oh, I died to that.
Okay.
Okay, I'll try it one more time.
Isn't this a 2-player game? You'd fucking think so, wouldn't you? But you have to beat the game to unlock 2-player.
Like we've been saying since day one, rare, not from
Rare Santa Monica L.
Yeah.
Like that. What are you doing? If you have 2-player, just let me play it. Why do I have to beat the game?
I honestly think it was an afterthought.
Yeah. You may be right, but even so, it's so annoying in the game. Like, Demos could so easily just be helping you, right?
Yeah. With all the shit that's going on, 100%.
Yeah. Oh, it'll break the game's difficulty. Just double the enemy health bars. That's what Cuphead does. Oh, we got shocked for the first time.
Or if you don't want to do that, double their damage.
Yeah.
There's so many little things you could do. You could not even double it. You could 1/4 times both of those.
Have a recommended difficulty for co-op.
Yeah.
Just do that.
Okay, maybe you should.
All right, here, I'll give it a shot.
You're better at these than me.
Okay. All right. There you go. I'm upper middle, I believe. Okay.
Do you believe in the King Arthur story and how he was able to take the sword out of the stone?
Well, I don't believe it's a true story, if that's what you're asking. What? Oh, God, I can hear the Strix in the other room. All right, I'm just getting reacquainted with everything.
Yeah. I mean, it might have been a true story that someone did pull a sword out of a stone. Question is, was that really a magical sword or anything like that? Probably not.
I'm still wondering if we're going to get a double jump in this game. And don't tell me if you know. People in the chat.
I'm going to say probably not.
I still think it would be hilarious. The origin of the double jump.
I mean, we might get a double jump just because, but it would be a very late game or something you have to go out of your way to find.
Yeah, it would probably be like something to make exploration way easier late game.
Because that's how it is in a lot of these Metroidvanias. Like, the double jump is usually not a main story thing, or it's an end game thing.
Oh, wait, I just remembered we have that attack that'll spawn health orbs.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Get away from me.
There's so much fucking going on.
Right? Ugh. Okay, is that the end of the... No. I'm just trying to clear a corner so I can have an area where...
Oh my god!
Fuck off! Damn it!
I want to master freaking bow mechanics. Oh, I forgot to change the question of the day. If you could instantly master one video game skill, what would it be?
Healing.
Interesting.
Imagine that would be the most useful in life.
No. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying a skill in video games.
Oh, I thought you meant like something that's typically in a video game, but you get it in real life.
No. I mean, if like when you're playing video games, you could master being able to do this one thing in any video game forever.
Okay. Something that has a very lucrative, like, esports reward pool.
So then probably analysis would be your thing.
Yeah, probably.
Because that's something you can use as a pro or as a coach. Or as a caster if you want to do that. For me, I said aim.
Okay, I think I cleared this corner. Now I can slowly chip away at the guys who spawn up here until they stop spawning. You said aim?
Yeah, because aim is in every game.
Yeah, like just now you can go esports Valorant and win a bunch of money.
And if I don't want to go Valorant, I could go Deadlock, I could go CSGO,
Yeah,
I
you
could
could
go Call of Duty.
Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Okay, that's the end of that side. Okay, I'm chipping away at them.
And then if I don't want to do that, I could become a pro speedrunner. That requires aiming of where your character is going to be right at any moment. Like I said, that's why I went with aim. And aim is one of the hardest things to practice because you have to do it constantly. It's like being good at throwing a basketball and getting into the hoop, or being good at getting a goal in soccer.
Okay, is that it for the archers? Nope, another one.
Yeah, I think 3 on each side spawns. Don't forget the potion.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I can do this now.
I was just like, there's so much going on. I'm not going to deal with this shit.
Yeah,
anymore.
no, there is a lot going on. That's why I had to go to a corner and make it my safe space.
My safe space. I was watching a video with Claire, and they showed a clip of that scene from South Park. My safe space.
All right, did it.
Olive of Artemis.
Wait, have we gotten a thing from Artemis yet?
Yes, I think that's the fire.
No, that's
thing.
Hestia. We got
I don't remember what. We can check our stuff.
yeah.
It said Apis. So what is Apis?
Aspis or
Aspis. Just check your items.
Yeah,
No, I mean
okay.
Skills
gear.
or gear? Yeah. No. I think it would be under skills.
Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, we have the Nike sandals.
That name sounds familiar though. Whatever. We'll just go to an Artemis temple.
I think that's because I've heard the term Spartan Aspis or something.
Maybe.
What is? Okay, I'm gonna say right now, whatever Artemis gives you in this game, as long as it's not another giant fucking sword. Remember in the fucking first God of War game that made no fucking sense.
1 second. Claire called me, so I do have to call her
That's okay.
back.
Go ahead.
But an Aspis is a circular bronze shield.
Oh, are we gonna get a shield for?
I think we already have a shield power, possibly.
I don't think we've been to a Temple of Artemis. Fucking shut up, Strix. Wow. God damn it. Shut up! I hate you! Damn it! Ugh, finally. God. Wait, did that thing I threw go kill that guy? That's hilarious. Okay. Alright, I think I'm just supposed to go down. God, I wish we had a double jump. Nope. Bye. Sorry. You're not worth the time. Jesus Christ, guys. Oop. Alright, at least there's a health stone here. So much fucking going on, I didn't know it was that kind of game. Oh, you people. Do you think Ajax could beat Goliath? Yeah. You know, I honestly think Goliath was all talk. Like, it was because of his size, nobody wanted to fight him. Whereas Ajax, Like, that guy was a seasoned war guy. Burns heading to sleep? Well, thanks for joining us, Burns. It's dumb as shit that there's a 2-player challenge after you beat the campaign alone. Yes, I agree with that. To explain, originally the artist for Shootin' Doji experienced heavy writer's block and such. They just based it on the voice actor. So they hired like a girl to play Shootin' Doji. That's interesting. Okay.
That's interesting. I'm assuming that was some editor who was like, how are we going to sell this to young boys? Because that's the reason why they make all these characters look the way they do. It's not because... I mean, sometimes it is because the artist does have that idea in mind, but it's because he has the brain of a young boy, usually.
Yeah.
Where were we at? Myth guy, Pele, Taka would easily beat Maui, so Moana wasn't wrong, but he'd do better than he did Moana. Do you agree?
I do think he would do better, yeah. Like, it's... I don't know. It's hard to say if Pele would defeat Maui or not. And again, like, because Pele is, yeah, like, a nearly apocalyptic deity, but Maui, like, finds a way around almost everything. The only thing he couldn't defeat was the steel vagina teeth.
Yeah, and the only reason he lost to that was because he got too cocky.
Yep.
It wasn't necessarily because someone pulled some BS out and then he had to figure his way out of it. It was because he was like, you know what, I've done all this. I don't need to really be safe. I'm just going to do this thing. And then, oh, that did not turn out well.
Whoops. Yeah, that was his thought as he was being crushed to death by those teeth. Oh, that did not turn out well. Oh, hey, yeah, oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's Italian now, hey.
Yeah. Hey, Copernicus, how about you go to the back of the line with your shoes and stand there with your shirt?
I recently discovered a new TV show called Armorsaurus. I watched the first episode so far. By the way, apparently there's a show on Netflix called Dinosaurs, which apparently is doing really well.
I think I heard about that. I think I wanted to watch that.
Yeah, I kind of want to watch it too.
Yeah. I've said this before, Netflix should just focus on their shows because their
agree.
movies are trash.
They have like 2 or 3 decent movies from what I've heard, and then one that people really liked.
K-pop Demon Hunters has probably brought it up to 4 now, but like even that's like a Sony film. That would have happened without Netflix.
Yeah, Netflix was literally just the distributor. That's it.
Yeah.
Which is weird because Sony can distribute their own stuff. I don't know why they decided to put it on Netflix. I'm guessing it has something to do with whoever the Korean creator was.
I think Netflix like just paid for the exclusive rights because they knew it was going to be a hit. Maybe. But then it was such a hit that they put it in theaters anyway.
Yeah, I'm so confused with how that. I really would like to see the business meetings that happened. Did they know about it beforehand, or did they somehow get involved before it was even created? I do not remember who we have olives of, so I'm just gonna check. Okay, we don't have an olive of Can we check our inventory?
Divine pine cone. We can only look at gear. I don't think that shows us how many olives
What about
we have.
in status? Okay, well now we know there's going to be 8 total items.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
What's
down here? Oh, this is what gear we currently have equipped. What's down here? Okay. So, oh yeah, here we can see if we have the Artemis thing. So this is just to save at campsites. This is not unlocked. This is the Dionysus thing. This is the Nike thing. Apollo and Hestia. Yeah, we don't have an Artemis thing.
Okay, so once we find an Artemis temple.
All right, we already have an olive. Cool.
Wait, can you go to the map real quick?
Yeah.
What is the symbol for the temples?
The temples look like this.
Right, and what's the thing to the far top left?
Far top left. Oh, that's a,
Right, sacred monument.
Yeah, but we can't get to those yet. I think we need, like, there's an item we don't have.
Well, I think we can, we'll figure it out later, yeah.
I remember, I think this one's, like, behind one of those red doors.
Right, that's right, the door thing.
It's so annoying, like, I can't burn those with this.
No, they're magic doors.
You can't burn the doors. You can't burn the plants. What do we even burn with this? I don't remember.
There are certain vines we can burn. With
Or
it.
yeah, we can burn the little thorn bushes.
Yeah.
But we can't burn the like twisted vine things.
No, because they're wet.
We need something else for that.
I'll break the game's difficulty. Like God of War hasn't just been a power trip for the older games. That's a good point, actually. Honestly.
Oh yeah. See, we were just supposed to leave the area.
You're not funny.
I want to see if I can catch one of those little golden boars.
And
Oh, whoop.
cook it.
How do I get it to respawn? If I just leave the area and come back, does it respawn?
I'm
No,
gonna
maybe
say
I have
no.
to go like 2 areas away. I'm gonna give it a shot.
Okay. While you're doing that, double jump and don't forget the Legends of the Bare Hands. So much going on. I don't know if it was that kind of game. I mean, it is. It's God of War.
Yeah.
You could. It did. If you put a rope around Thor's
This is
hammer,
all
you
the
could
fucking
drag
we
it
have
with
to-
your car.
No, you can't. Stan Lee tried that in the movie.
Technically, a different Thor's hammer. Yeah. Depends on how much.
Oh yeah, there he is. All right, maybe if I run at him with the Nike shoes and like maybe if I use the running attack. Let's see. Oh wait, don't we have a running attack? I thought we did.
No. We have a running jump.
Okay, let's just try running at him. No. All right.
Okay.
I don't know.
Something special is gonna happen.
Yeah,
with
something
that.
like pops up there. I'm sure we'll figure it out.
They're trying to get in your no-no square. The other reason why shooting is such a nice because the original Fate game had no fan service and flopped. As such, it was removed and changed to have it. Only then did people give it a chance. As such, more often than not, Fate will use a fan service as a failsafe, even more now than somebody acquired them.
Demos?
Swear we're being followed.
Who's following us?
Oh yeah, you probably typed a little too long. That does. You can't have too long of a.
Oh,
Thing.
it's you guys again.
Very funny. What do you want?
To jump out and scare the mighty Spartans, wasn't that obvious?
Monkey. Have you seen another cadet our age in the wilderness? Living or dead?
That's grim. Why?
His parents grieved.
Oh, well.
Bro actually cares about his wife. Cringe. I am cringe. Thank you.
We've been there. Anywhere else?
Maybe try one of the mountain paths. I think we saw a kid up there once.
Once.
It's as good a lead as any.
Is it though? They said they saw a kid once. That doesn't
Yeah,
really.
about 30 years ago. He's probably not a kid anymore.
Yeah, that's not really a lead. I'm just gonna. That's just a thing that somebody said. I went invisible. I've always been. Hey, Dragon Man is someone who with meow meow babies yourself. What kind of medicine would you recommend? Can't afford to just get it from the vet, but my kitties do be itching.
Don't give him medicine. Just pray to God.
Yeah. I'm actually a what is it? Fuck, I'm forgetting the name of the people. The people who don't use electricity.
Oh, Amish.
Yeah, the Amish. They don't go to doctors.
What is this for?
We'll probably find out later. So why are they itching? Have you figured out why they're itching? And in what way are they itching? That's what I think we still need to add that to the chat rules.
Second time?
Yeah, that's fair. Mythology guy, are you excited for Percy Jackson season 3?
No.
Culture in the caverns. I thought I
I'm
I wasn't excited for season 2. Then I found myself enjoying it more than I thought. Then the ending was terrible.
yeah, that's I feel the exact same way. I was with you until the show, that is. I was with the show until the very ending.
Yeah.
That retcon was so bad. I don't understand.
It doesn't make her choice more interesting. I disagree with that take wholeheartedly. It makes it less interesting.
What makes this even worse?
What?
A show that just came out, the live action adaptation of Netflix's One Piece season 2, has some changes. There are changes people don't like, but there's not a single change where the fan base is so split off where it's like, this was a great change. And there are a lot of the changes that they made, people are like, yeah, I love this change. This really adds to it. And that's all. And that's what people are saying about some of the changes. Whereas with Percy Jackson, a lot of the changes, I'm like, you didn't need to do that. I don't get the point. And the big difference is also there's already a One Piece show. So having a live action version, you don't want it to be just like the animated show.
It's so dumb too. People are like, well, now Thalia has a potential reason to join Luke. She didn't have that before. It's like, okay, you didn't read the book. She always had a reason to join Luke. He was her best friend. And on top of that, her father wasn't really there for her growing up. And on top of that, she lost her brother and her parents didn't do anything about it. And on top of that, she and Luke encounter a guy who was tormented by the gods in the Demigod Diaries. You could have just leaned into that a little bit.
Yeah, honestly. Seriously, though.
Like, at this point, she has no reason not to join Luke. That's what my problem with this change is.
Yeah. Like, and that's one of the things I don't like about this, the way they're changing the gods kind of entirely. In the books, it was more so the gods were apathetic to humans because they lived for so long. They've met thousands of mortals. Mm-hmm. You have to prove yourself in their eyes before they even decide to interact with you, which I kind of get. It's like if you've had thousands of kids, it's like after a while, it's like, yeah, okay, I care about you, but why should I care about you more?
Yeah. And that creates an interesting, like, conflict between the two of them.
But now it's just, no, they're actually irredeemable assholes.
Like, they're just horrible. Like, in season 1, Athena intentionally, like, let Echidna go into that monument to kill her daughter. That wasn't in the book. What the fuck?
Like, it's one thing to not help, it's another thing to actively be a detriment.
Yeah. Literally the only god being nice at all in the show is Poseidon. And yeah, that I'm happy about that. But I would like if the other gods at least had some, dichotomy to them.
I do have Galaxy shorts on. They're not pants, they're shorts, but they are my Galaxy ones. Yeah, so
No,
what
don't
Andrew
think
said,
so.
I'm behind. We'll talk about it for all day if we keep going on this subject.
Yeah.
I looked away for a second. I just looked back, and Zagard just magically appears. Well, yeah, that's what I always do.
And we've talked about this at length, but apparently we're just haters, according to some people.
This is why we really got to get the season 1 review and season 2 review out.
We really got to spell it out for people.
And that way, also, we can just go watch the video. I've talked about this 1,000 times.
Yeah.
To catch up with the voice actor of Shooting for Fate, got death threats due to them facing the character on her due to writer's block.
That's stupid. That's not her fault.
I'm not surprised. People online, especially in Asia, who are terminally online, are so cruel. Like, I remember there was in this one girl group in Korea. I know it's not Japan, but I said Asia.
You said Asia.
There was this one member of a girl group.
Come here, I want to kill you.
They used to have 9 members, and now they only have 8 because someone said, oh, she was bullying people in high school. And so everybody went online. It's like, oh, kick her out of the group because she was a horrible bully, which I kind of get. And then after she got kicked out, it turned out that person was lying.
Mm-hmm. That happens a lot.
Yeah. And that's not even the most toxic thing. The most toxic thing that I can think of off the top of my head, and I could probably find more, was when there was this one Japanese idol. She took a picture where in the reflection of her cup you could see a man taking a picture for her. A guy just wearing a face mask and a hat. And they immediately went, does she have a secret boyfriend? How dare she? She can't have a boyfriend. I want her to be
Even
my
if that is her boyfriend, fuck off. It's none of your business.
No, but she's supposed to be my imaginary waifu, and she had to quit and apologize.
This reminds me of that scene from The Simpsons where back when Homer and like some of his friends actually had an a cappella group, and they're like, "Oh, you're married? Well, we're not. We shouldn't advertise that, Homer. What do you mean? Well, the women, they're going to want to have sex with you, and we want them to think that they can." And Homer's like, "Oh, okay, I'll explain it exactly that way tomorrow."
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and that's the logic. Everyone wants... Look, even if she was totally single, none of those pathetic, like, loser asses would have a chance with her anyway.
Yeah, exactly. It's
People
so...
are insane.
Yeah, it's really bad. And it's just... and it's not because they're Asian. It's because just certain people in Asia...
it's just the basement dwellers, which we have in every country.
Social media rules them even more in Asia, though, I would say, than they do here. Like, it's a whole other level, and that's because they have such a strong work culture that if you don't have a strong work culture foundation, all you have is online. And that's true for some people here. I think it's just that we still have so many cultures, just in general in the U.S., that it's, you know, it's easy to find your group without having to be terminally online.
Yep.
I spend too much time online, and I start feeling my brain turning into a evil psychopathic monster. I'm like, wait, what am I doing? I need to just stop this and walk away.
Will and I were reading at the beach yesterday, and we were like, we need more of this. This is nice.
Yeah, I'm going to try and incorporate... I've been planning to incorporate 5 minutes of reading into my day every day.
I just finished one of the best books I've ever read. Not
Oh,
written.
what book?
It's called A Man Called Ove. It's so damn
I've heard
good.
of it, yeah.
It's so good.
There's a booktuber I watch who she talked about it.
Now your brother's telling us you murdered a daemon.
Trouble the adults will have to clean up.
Have you had to clean anything up yet?
Yeah, what have you been cleaning up?
This guy just kind of hates you for no
For your
reason.
information, sir,
Sir,
the old winery of an
ma'am.
wine creature.
A wine creature.
Okay, that one sounds made up.
Inside, I heard an evil bread creature escaped the old granary and is probably angry you killed his friend.
For Sparta.
It's okay, I'll spread the evil garlic creature on the evil bread creature. Put him in the evil oven creature.
Yeah, I'm with you, Yuki. That is degenerate behavior. And it just be like that mythology guy finds Thor's hammer and tries to move it and hurts his hand doing so.
That sounds realistic, yeah.
Just because
Oh.
apparently it's supposed to be like several tons.
Yeah. Brontes again, who is not a Cyclops. Or maybe he is, and we just can't see the sprite properly, like with Deimos' scar.
What are we waiting for?
Why is she talking to Brontes?
Apparently that.
You don't think she likes him?
Amara wants news of Vasilis. News Brontes won't have. He chases the wind.
Good point, brother.
Ooh, Deimos has a crush on Amara. I'm sure
Why are you
they'll-
guys sneaking out?
Well, because that's how you get women in old Sparta, you sneak up on them.
No, not yet. But we're on his trail, right, brother?
We found a hideout he kept in the sisters.
He was working on a recipe using eels and black broth.
So he was kind of
Did you
dumb.
trace where he went for ingredients?
That's the plan. Wish us luck.
That reminds me. His mother gave me something. Supposed to be his lucky charm. Take it.
They're magically delicious.
That's why he went missing. He didn't have his lucky charm. Is it a heart, a star, a horseshoe, a clover, a blue moon,
It's a
pot
red
of
balloon.
gold, a rainbow, a red balloon? But is it from the unicorns?
The red balloon is the weirdest of all the lucky
Yeah.
charms because it's such a basic thing.
Yeah, Shane, it's it from Stephen
Oh,
King's.
that explains it.
He's going to kill you. Well, so I think Deimos and Amara will get together and be a happily married couple, and I'm sure nothing else bad will happen. Oh, are those the parents?
Lyra,
Yep.
there's nothing we can do. I wish there were. But the E-Force made it clear.
I need to know what happened to our son. Is he lost? Hurt? Is he?
He has become a god, and he doesn't care about you anymore.
He comes back and they're all happy, and then he comes out as gay and they kick him back.
That would be a weird plot twist to add into this game.
Hey, it's the old times, man. That would be especially weird because it's Greece, where that wasn't a big deal.
Yeah, it wasn't the same as it was here, but it still they didn't hate it
Yeah.
like they did probably in the Victorian era. Let's see, where are we? You just finished the live-action Little Garden arc, and you remember why you like Usopp so much? Yeah, live-action season 2 was really good. I just finished episode 8 today.
Did you see the way that girl was running with her arms up? What was that? What are you doing?
She's practicing her run and scream in fear.
She's like, yeah, I'm practicing for if we get attacked. This is how I'm gonna run.
Gotta have proper posture.
No, Shane, she's running like that because this guy up there playing the lyre is so bad at it she can't take it anymore.
I'm gonna... City of Embers. I appreciate the confidence, but if he asks me to move the hammer, I'm also going to hurt myself.
Oh,
hundred
we
shenanigans
would
shows
probably
up- okay,
disintegrate
what?
upon touching it.
He must have snuck out over and
Huh.
over. He
Okay,
had this place
then
down in the cistern where he camped out, collecting wooden sculptures and
they have
making his
fleas.
own version of
Oh,
black
okay.
broth.
I can help you with that, Lily. It's actually you don't need some special medicine, although medicine would help.
Is there any news of
Yes.
Vasilis? No, nothing. Not that anyone other than you two are looking for him. I talked to his mother, tried lifting her spirits, but with each passing day, her worry grows.
The Kokopis claim they saw someone our age on the mountain. It's not much to go on, but
But we're going there next. Except
I'll
that
answer your
we still
question
have our
after this, Lily.
outstanding communal chores here in Sparta. If only someone
You
would
could do
cover
all
for
our
us.
chores, yes.
All right, I'll do them. But you better find him.
And that broom
So-
is also his Spartan spear.
So here's what I would do if
It was so weird.
if they have fleas. First, I would look up
I did.
a
What about how Kratos
what do you
and I
call it?
fought and scared off a massive Stymphalia?
First, I would look up some videos on YouTube about how to treat your cats with fleas, so you can get more opinions than my own. Cause they'll give you some pretty basic stuff that you can find buy at like any store or online.
But I wasn't worried.
The So one of the things you're gonna want to do is vacuum up all your carpet areas and throw out all the dust and stuff you collect outside, not inside your house, because you're probably sucking up fleas and flea eggs. And you can shampoo your carpet if you want. I did not do that. You could also do a flea bomb. I also did not do that. That'll really kill the fleas, but it gets everywhere and it is toxic. Then there's you can get a flea comb on Amazon or many other sites to help comb the fleas out of your cats. Then the final thing I would do is I would give your cats a bath. It's not hard. What you're gonna want to do is you get a tub. You can use a bathtub or a regular tub and have some warm water. And you're gonna want to either use Dawn soap, Dawn dish soap, which you can use, but some cats don't. It can irritate some cats' skins. So if you don't want to use that, you can use Dawnson. What is it? J&J No Tears baby shampoo is pretty good on cats. It's not super expensive. You can find it at any Walgreens or any supermarket. It's pretty cheap. I think it's $10 or less. Last I checked. And you're just gonna put a little squeeze of it in the warm water that bathtub you make, and you're gonna have to give your cats a bath to really get the to help get all the dirt and grime and fleas out. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna dunk them up to their shoulders, and then you're going to use your hand and get your hand wet with that soapy water and kind of rub it on their head and under their chin. Just avoid getting it in their ears and their eyes. And then you're going to use that flea comb you have to help comb the fleas out and put those into the whatever tub you're using the water in, so that way it gets out of them and it stays in and it's in the tub. And then you're going to dry them off and comb them again. I did this with my cat. Like one of my cats had basically an infestation of fleas, and I had to do that. And then the next thing you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to look up a flea pill you can give them, or you can look up the Seresto flea collars, but don't have them wear the flea collars for too long because they are toxic and it can make them kind of lethargic and a little bit sick over time. But I would look into that and then do your research online about how often you should be giving them those edible flea medicines and how long they should have the collars on. Once you do that, your kitties will be much happier and they will not have fleas any longer.
Then you trade the cats in and get dogs.
And then you...
because according to Ron Swanson, cats are pointless.
yeah, well, Ron can be wrong. I'm late. I got caught up doing homework. That's fine. Don't worry about it. There's still quite a bit of stream. I don't know how long we'll be playing for, just because it is really hot today, and I don't want to overheat my system or our bodies.
Something I'm happy about. My allergies lightened up.
Probably because I have more airflow and there's not as much pollen in my area.
Yeah.
All the lands visible from Mount Tegatos. Are you making good use of it? Are you using it to seek answers to the
Hunt the
questions
deer in direction of deer.
We are.
Yeah.
Our questions still remain unanswered.
I did see that criminal.
You know what else would be cool in this game, since this is back when they're young in Sparta? What if we meet the Atreus he named his son after.
That could be cool. If they don't do that, I feel like that might be a lost opportunity, but also he did know him as an adult.
That's
so.
true, yeah. Like, so I'm not saying it's like required. I'm just wondering.
What if that guard at the front is Atreus?
Based on how Kratos described Atreus, I'd be shocked if that guard at the front is Atreus. That guy who always wore a smile into battle.
Look, you just can't see it because of the helmet.
Yeah, he's actually smiling while he's shitting all over us every time.
They are being taken care of, sir.
Yeah, we've got Aias doing our fucking chores for us. Wait, Aias? Atreus?
You know I'm a better climber than you. See there?
Yes, I did see that the trailer for the new Tom Holland Spider-Man came out. I haven't seen it.
Yeah,
yet.
same. I saw that it was on YouTube, but I haven't watched it yet. Oh, now we can take pictures.
We have photo mode.
Yeah,
Nice.
I'm good. So this guy just invented cameras in a fucking stone bust.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just imagining like a Spartan stabbing like a Persian, then whipping out a Lycurgus bust, like living best life.
Getting my best kills. My thoughts are I don't like which comic the title is based off of, and we have more. Okay.
It probably won't matter because a lot of the times they use a comic title and they don't actually follow it.
Yeah, I know. It's just that. It's the what's the title name again? I think it's Brand New Day.
Yeah, I think it's Brand New Day.
That's following the my most hated Spider-Man comic, which is One More Day.
It's okay. It's a brand new day.
I like Dionysus in season 1. Haven't watched season 2 yet. I have fears. He's fine in season 2 because he doesn't really do anything.
Who?
Dionysus.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
The most funny and annoying thing he does is the great grandfather song.
Yeah. Oh, I can talk to him a third time.
I think I liked episodes 3 and 4 of PJO season 2. Then they turned Cersei into Calypso, and then they damseled Annabeth. Then they added a pointless battle, and they ruined Thalia and Zeus. Yep. It's kind of how I felt too.
The next one. But this one seems
Would you rather deal with?
Wait. He's gonna tear this down and rebuild it?
That is a thing with some
I know,
artists.
yeah, but damn, dude. Also, like, I'm legitimately wondering, like, how do they get the head onto the body? Like, are we talking big pulleys or something?
Aren't we at a higher level?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but I think he built the body separately, he said.
Maybe. I don't know.
Most likely.
They probably do use pulleys and stuff
Yeah.
then.
Just must be really heavy. Oh, I didn't think that would work.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Hi. All right. To anyone who's playing this game, use the dodge roll over here.
Okay then. Good to know. That's kind of funny, actually. I like that. I like how. Oh, I just realized every time we kill an enemy, they add a statue.
Oh, wait, no, it's when we because this statue was not here until I put the Lycurgus bust on the thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, yeah, that's awesome. I love that.
Are they getting different colored the more we kill them? By the way.
I don't think so, because I know we've killed way more of these than we have Lamias.
Well, that's what I mean, though.
Is the Lamia a different color than
No, you see how the bottom part, it's more yellow on the...
Oh, I see what you mean. Like, it looks like it's... Actually, you might be right.
So maybe they get colored in.
Why
more
is the Harpy one fully colored? Maybe we don't need to kill as many?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, actually, good eye. I didn't notice that.
There's
I thought that was just the sun.
You can also see more in the background. The boars, the centaurs, the
Oh,
minotaurs.
shit. Oh, shit, you're right. Okay, that's kind of cool. Hey.
Yeah, actually, that's a really nice detail.
I like that. I like when games do that. Oh yeah, you're right. There's even a little thing on Lami. I didn't even
Yeah.
notice that one. So what? Do we have to kill like 6 or 9 of these things? Damn.
Possibly.
Hey, we've killed some skeletons. Why is there no light on that?
Yeah, hold up, hold up.
All right, yeah. All right, well, there's definitely space for something big here.
Yeah, this is really cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so while I don't love this game like I do with 2018
Yeah,
Ragnarok,
like I don't love it, but I do like it.
yeah,
Mhm.
there are little details where I'm like, this is good job.
This is a decent spin-off. Like I'm glad it exists.
Gauge was supposed to be some terrible place. But the way you describe it, most of the people sound pretty nice.
Is how I choose to remember.
Yeah, in reality, it sucks ass.
Parts you don't want me to hear?
Perhaps.
Yeah, one time I saw a guy beating up another guy.
I'm an unreliable narrator. I saw this movie called Joker, and I was inspired. I'm sure the sequel will be even better. I'm a huge Gaga fan.
Would you rather take a deal with Aphrodite or Athena?
Athena.
Yeah, I feel like she'd actually stick.
I feel
to her
like
side.
I feel like that's a more reliable deal.
It's fun to admire a celebrity. Like I find early 2010 Megan Fox attractive. I mean, yeah.
You know,
It's not
I
really
was never
admiration.
a big Megan Fox guy. Like, I can tell she's attractive, but like, you know, some people were like, "Oh my God, she's the most beautiful." Like 10 out of 10. I'm like, she's fine.
I think back in the day she actually was a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I can see why she's a 10 out of 10 for certain people. I just didn't really care all that much.
That's fair. We have photos of Walker and Leia with white streaks in their hair. Wait, is this stuff from? Wait. Do you think if I get 99 red balloon lucky charms, it'll start a nuclear war? You know, let's not test that theory.
Yeah. You might summon Pennywise for all we know. This guy is never going to finish cleaning that spot. He has been wiping that spot for 2 days.
So is his friend over there who joined in. They've been just cleaning.
I mean, to quote Sidious, bet that knee's getting tired.
If you were sent to the underworld, would you be in the coolest or hottest area? Well, the underworld doesn't have warm and cold areas like it does for. It's more about punishment
It
and.
depends on which underworld. The hottest part of the Greek underworld would just be the river Phlegathon.
Yeah.
The fire river.
But I don't think they send souls to the fire river.
Some souls do fall in there.
Yeah, they fall in, but they're
right.
not sent there.
But it depends on who you ask. Some people do say the Phlegathon and the Acheron are used to punish people.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so, but yeah, you're it's not the most norm version. Yeah.
I don't think I have been a horrible enough person to be sent to the worst areas.
Yeah, I would like to think I wouldn't get sent to Tartarus or the Fields of Punishment or the Phlegathon. Maybe I would go to Asphodel, I don't know, and just be bored off my ass. Okay, so I need to go back here. We're going to explore the pink zone now.
How to remove fleas with Zagard Mythology guy.
Well, mainly with Zagard. I was just kind of sitting next to him. See, I'm the mythology guy. He's the cat care guy.
It's true. It's one more day and it's awful. Yeah, one more day. If you don't know, for those of you who don't know what One More Day is, One More Day is this comic story where after Aunt May, who's like 80-something, gets shot and killed, Peter Parker is so distraught he goes to Mephisto, Satan, and asks to
They're
bring
not
his...
going to do that.
yeah, asks to bring Aunt May back to life. And to do that, Mephisto says, yes, but I want your marriage. I want to erase the fact that you've ever been married.
Okay, I knew about that story. I didn't know that was the One More Day story.
Yeah, that's the One More Day
Yeah,
story.
that's one of the worst. There's no way, though. There's no way they're going to do that because, one, he's not married. It's already been erased.
Yeah.
They already did that story in the last film.
Yeah.
He went to Doctor Strange.
It's just every time and then the next comic that came out after it was called A Brand New Day.
Yeah, so they're skipping.
It's just every time I think of that title, I think of that. I'm like, ruin fucking Peter Parker.
Ever think about love?
About Lysandra again?
She likes you. She talks to you like you're more than just a spear and a shield.
That's because I am, brother.
Yeah.
I am.
I am also this sling of Apollo that we're carrying.
It's not my priority. Maybe someday.
Was his wife's name Lysandra? I don't remember.
His wife's name was murdered by himself.
That's what she was named.
Yes.
The Oracle named her. We're not sure what this means. We're not sure who this himself is. But
I think you're 11.
Yeah, and I'm still better with girls than you.
Avengers Doomsday is coming.
I
Yes.
can totally hear the Robin in his voice.
I can hear it a bit. Yeah.
I really hope Avengers Doomsday is good. I would like the MCU to come back. I really would.
I'm like 50-50 on it being good, because on the one hand, I want them to try harder, and I don't know if they're actually trying with this, because they're just bringing in characters and be like, you want to see them again, don't you?
I mean, it worked in Deadpool 3.
Yeah, but that's also because it's Deadpool 3. That's
Yeah,
like...
Deadpool 3 wasn't like banking on that. They didn't spoil that in the advertising.
Yeah. Like Deadpool 3, Deadpool has always been a series about like, hey, remember this thing? We're gonna be funny with it. Whereas this is like, hey, you remember how you love the MCU? Don't you want to give us $1 million?
I think one reason they're leaning into this is because their two biggest sequels in the last, biggest sequels, like most successful movie formulas in the last 10 years were Far From Home and Deadpool 3, and those were Remember This movies.
That's true.
So they're like, all right, we haven't done it in an Avengers film yet. I guess we could do that.
Yeah, you might be right.
Look, even though I get why with the Jonathan Majors shit, like, I would have liked to see where the Kang Dynasty thing was going.
Again, you could have easily
He's
recast.
so easy to recast. He's so covered up in his, like, shit.
And even then, like, when actors die and you don't want to recast, it's like, okay, I kind of get it.
Like,
You're
that's
trying
out
to...
of respect, but this is not that.
Yeah, this guy committed a crime.
The reason he's not there anymore is because of the crimes he committed.
Look, he was not a good person.
No one gives... You recast Hulk.
Yeah, and that was just because the actor left.
You also, like, you recast Rhodey, you recast Ross.
Yeah, exactly.
You can recast Kang. Nobody gives a shit.
Like, yes, Jonathan Majors played it well, but I don't think he deserves to be the only person on that name.
There are other actors out there who are, like, I believe in the existence of at least one other black actor who is a good character actor who can pull this off.
Yeah, it's the weird decision. Weird decision. Have we? Oh, we have been to this temple, yeah.
You know, here's what I'm thinking. If they acknowledge it at all, Kang will get killed in the first 10 minutes of Avengers Doomsday by Doom.
Oh, gee, I hope not.
Like, literally the whole council, Doom will show up and just all of them.
So, like in the Thunderbolts with
Taskmaster.
Which I was so happy when they killed her.
Yeah, no, I was like, good. Fuck that character. I will say there's one way you could make it fun is if you do like a Kingsman church scene style like massacre of Doom massacring all the Kangs. then people will forgive you. Then people won't mind.
If we touch Zeus's master bolt, what would happen? We'd probably die.
We'd probably get electrocuted. It is a thunderbolt.
Yeah, and again, it was made for a god, and not just any god, the king of the gods to wield.
I love that you guys think so highly of us, but the amount of times you're like, yeah, I believe you could lift the hammer or do this or do that. I'm like, I don't share your optimism.
Look, I'm going to be honest. I tried to lift a box of cookies the other day, and I threw my back out. I am 31.
I'm a raven ravager, according to this game. I have ravaged those ravens sexually.
I haven't seen Deadpool 3. I haven't seen any movie since Godzilla x Kong, New Empire.
Really?
What's it called? Which one's Godzilla x Kong, New Empire?
That's the one with the evil monkey.
I didn't remember it being called New Empire.
I think it was called New Empire, yeah.
I don't remember that part.
Did you see the movie?
No, I saw it. I saw it twice.
Yeah, I think that's because they found an underground civilization.
I just don't remember that part of the title.
That's what they meant by New Empire.
Yeah.
So now we can finally interact with these things. We can take pictures and become an influencer. What is that pit in the
Is that the
background.
pit to Tartarus?
Is it? Is that what Kratos is gonna climb out of in the first game?
Yes. Wow, that's a long time. Because when did that come out? 2023?
Maybe, yeah.
I think.
I think it was the same year as -1.
What was -1?
Godzilla -1.
Right. Yeah, that was, I think, 2020.
Wait. Oh shit! Can I not get across this? Do I have to go all the way around?
No, you might need to do the running jump.
Oh, you're probably right. Let's hope so.
Nope, never mind.
I thought I could just. I didn't know I had to go all. All right. Well, I'm just gonna teleport from this temple to this one.
Yeah. Okay, that works.
God damn it! That is so annoying.
When did Godzilla X Kong come out?
The second
2024. Well, the other one wasn't called Godzilla.
Oh yeah,
Kong.
it was called Versus Kong.
Yeah.
Yeah, X Kong is where they became a couple.
When did Godzilla -1 come out? It was right before. So -1 came out December 1st. X Kong came out March of the next year.
Just a few months later.
Which,
yeah, like Godzilla fans were eating good. It was like, look, do you want the actually dramatic, like authentic Japanese Godzilla, or do you want Hollywood Godzilla? You get both.
And I enjoyed both of them. One of them was much better.
One of them was so much better, but I like that both exist.
Yeah. Honestly, I think the worst part about Godzilla X Kong is Godzilla being in the movie. If it was just a Kong film, I think it would have done better.
Yeah, there's this animated Godzilla trilogy on Netflix, and
yeah,
it just
I know about
let
that
me
one.
down so much. I didn't like it at all.
I think part of the reason it let you down is because it's based off a comic book, a Godzilla comic book, and it takes place near the end of that storyline, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, but I didn't like how it ended, was the biggest problem.
How does it end?
So the whole plot has been them trying to find a way to kill Godzilla. It ends with them just deciding not to.
Right.
And it's like, I don't know. It just felt so unsatisfying. Everything they did was for nothing. Literally everything they do in that whole trilogy is for nothing. Every, like, you know, plan they start, they end up, like, undoing. Like, their whole colony dies because of their own stupidity. And then when they have the 2 or 3 times they actually have an opportunity to kill Godzilla, they don't do it. And then at the end, it's like the dude just decides, you know what, the world belongs to Godzilla now. So he takes his own life, basically abandoning his kids, because there's a woman pregnant with his kids, and he just abandons them. And lets Godzilla kill him. And that's how the trilogy ends. I'm like, it just feels so unsatisfying. Kind of reminded me a little of how unsatisfied I was with Last of Us Part 2. But oh, hi, who are you?
Are you following us?
He is Cryptea.
I have watched you.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
Impressive for your age.
Wait, it says the Cryptea. Is this a rank?
No, I think it's just that he's so well known. They're calling him the Mark Zuckerberg.
Oh yeah, of course.
Do that. Do not lie. You dishonor yourself and you insult me. I am not the Gauge. I am not judging. A man must make his own choices. Just be prepared to live with the consequences.
Huh.
Sir?
I do not know who this is.
Your knives. You will need.
Oh, thanks.
Walk your own path.
Oh, is this how we're gonna be able to climb up the walls that we can't jump over?
Just know.
Oh, you think we're gonna like Tomb Raider up them?
Yeah, and that's why you couldn't just jump off that wall. Why you had to go all the way
You
around.
mean I had to go all the way around just to get the thing I would have needed? God damn it! This guy could have appeared at any campfire, you know.
I think it's also because there is a chest on the other side of that.
Oh yeah, it is a rank.
Oh, okay.
These are like special forces in Sparta, it looks like. Crypteo work alone, most often
Okay.
unseen. So they're like assassins.
I think it's more like they're elite guards because it doesn't say.
It says often unseen, so that's why I jumped. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. To be forthcoming. Well, either way, it's an
Yeah.
elite like Spartan warrior. That's cool. Give me your knives.
Spartan and Zaylee.
That. You're right. Ascending and descending walls.
Okay, so we won't have a double jump, but we have a wall climb.
Fucking finally, we can get up these things. Watch, we'll get a double jump and a wall climb.
That would be nice. Based on this, I think if we do get a double jump, it's something you have to go out of your way to find, though.
Probably. I'm gonna hold out hope for the double jump. I will be very happy if we get a double jump in this game.
Lysandra was the name of Kratos' first wife. Ah, okay.
Lysandra. Okay. Oh yeah, we just you don't have to press anything either. You just jump on and you go up.
Oh, that's nice.
It's convenient. All right, now I know what will happen if I try to jump over to him now. He'll just fucking. Am I hitting him?
You're hitting the box.
Ah, fuck it. Ah.
I think you have to do the running jump.
Okay, here we go. Pain in the ass. All right, that worked. Fuck you.
Fuck you, dolphin and the whale.
Okay. All right.
Mount Tigris.
Now we ascend the mountain.
And there's a scorpion up here for some reason.
Yeah, what you doing up here, boy? The hell you doing out here, Fred?
I ain't your friend, pal.
Fred, if you're real, you better tell me right now. Ooh, new power?
Oh, neat.
Getting some new shit. New Lycurgus power.
Good. Another one.
Another one.
That's odd. Sure you did it right?
Yeah, because there's a wrong way to put a head on it.
Yeah. See, literally, he said the same thing you said.
Oh, is he going to have some hearing ability now?
Yeah. It'll be annoying. He'll be like, I hear you can save 15% or more.
Can you do anything?
I'm pressing buttons.
The game.
What do you want from me? Oh, blow into the controller. How was I supposed to know that? That was essential to do a fucking Wii style thing. Okay.
More like DS, but still, I'm with you.
That was so dumb. Now I can commune with the spirit plane? Okay. Okay.
Can't believe that worked.
Neither can I.
Mouth have been no help. Should we give the ears a shot?
Okay, L2 and R2.
Yeah.
What does that do? Yeah, we know.
I know how to equip it, thank you.
You just told me how to do this.
So this makes walls disappear.
I think it makes fake walls.
Okay, yeah, you know those people who set up those fake walls everywhere? Annoying assholes. Alright. I'm entirely sure how I'm supposed to know when a wall is fake. I guess if it just looks out of place like this. Alright, cool.
So we can hear that they're not real walls.
Wait, is this another thing we're supposed to be hearing through the controller?
Probably. Do you want to turn up the controller volume? I don't mind.
I think this game expects you to have the volume up. Here. Alright.
Down.
I know, I'm just coughing.
I said down, man.
Okay.
Watch, this whole time we've been missing out on, like, these voices.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No. Okay, I hear like a wave noise. Does that mean I do this? Yeah, I heard you, Demos. Okay, so, yeah, that's how it works. It makes a noise through the controller when you can get rid of the wall. So, yeah.
Both cool and annoying. Did you fight the boss that does the one move that does the one thing? Yes, I did fight
I
that
think we
boss.
did fight that guy. Man, that guy who did that one thing.
We may be powerful, but even we have limits. Exactly. I do hope Star Wars can recover. There's Darth Maul show and Mandalorian and Grogu movie. I'm not excited for that movie because it feels like it's just season 4 smashed into a movie based on the trailers.
Yeah.
We'll find out. Stay alert.
Oh, I hear something in the controller over here too.
Is it the floor?
Maybe.
God, these guys are fast.
Yep. Because of the shield, he's taking forever to kill. Okay. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, what are we hearing? What's going on? Oh, wait, I think it's this. Oh, chest. Okay.
That's cool.
That's cool. I'll take it. We got some rusty scrap and crude ore.
Very crude.
I like it when my loot is rusty and crude.
Looks like an old rusted dildo.
Using rusty dildos is challenging, but it's a challenge I will face.
Using a rusty dildo is tight.
Oh, rusty dildos are tight.
There's a Monsterverse show that looks cool, but I think it's a Prime exclusive Monsterverse show.
You mean Monarch?
No, that one is that's not on Prime. That's Apple TV.
Yeah. God damn it! He knocked me all the way out of the area.
I didn't know there's a Godzilla in it. There's a Godzilla everything, to be honest.
Yeah, there really is. Godzilla's powers are all over the damn place.
There's a Godzilla comic where he goes to hell.
I have that comic.
Which, it's like, of all the things Godzilla could do, you just send him to hell?
That series has him go to feudal Japan, Mount Olympus, and hell.
And the reason is, why not?
Oh, I'm not allowed to leave. I was trying to hit it. Thank you.
Thank you. There's a...
Oh, a fucking Strix. It looks like he's not healing them. He's just empowering them.
That's not much better.
Yeah. God damn. I almost have his stun meter all the way up. No! Yeah, here, I'm just going to do this. Fuck you, guys.
Only the first hit hits.
We're going to be here a while. Order a pizza.
It is funny how these guys got stuck walking this way. I don't know how that happened.
I'm going to do R1 so that I can get some...
No, it's...
I don't personally believe in the 6 princes of hell.
You gotta go have mornings, evening, or night. Okay, bye, Yuzora. Zeus randomly screaming. Oh, that is what I was missing out on. The animation reminds me of FNAF in the Pit, I can't lie.
Oh, well, yeah, that's also a 2D old style game. What's wrong with that?
He's just saying it reminds me of that, but it's more high def than that.
Yeah.
Were Spartan soldiers loyal to their spouse, or did the males have multiple lovers?
I
can't tell
I
you for
honestly
sure.
don't know. As far as I know, I think they were loyal based on what I have read. I haven't seen any reason to think... Damn it! To think that they had multiple wives.
I know that Greeks weren't quite that loyal.
Oh, come on.
I remember we didn't find anything here.
Yeah, I know. I saw the thing and I was wondering if it...
Oh, I don't think it reset everything, because this was one of the walls you
Yeah.
disappeared.
I think you keep collectibles when you die.
I think it was just, that was the best place for it to load you into the game.
Yeah.
Count one, count. You want me to do this voice for
Maybe
1
I'll
minute?
go this way instead.
Andrew has died 1 time.
Well, I technically died. Yeah, I was gonna say.
3 times. 3. 3 is the magic number of deaths.
Have I died 3 times?
I don't know, but
I know I
am
died
Count
at the
von
olive tree and then I died here.
I have been counting.
Okay,
I
great.
never said my counting
Ah!
was correct.
The hell are you?
Yeah, I love light that keeps me from going places. He's very funny, Count Von Count is probably one of the most creative and strange of the Muppets. Literally a vampire obsessed with counting.
Because count, get it? Oh shit.
I remember when they said...
Oh, I don't think I'm ready to face this guy.
I remember when there was an episode when they announced that they were adding a Muppet who will be experiencing homelessness. And everybody said, "What about Oscar the Grouch?"
Yeah, that's what my first thought
He's been living in a
was.
garbage can for 40 years.
That garbage can is his home. He's not homeless. One nipple. Two nipples. Three. Oh no.
All right, Z. I am convinced you could be a vampire. What are your thoughts on your very first video?
You see, I feel like you'd need a double jump to get up there. How the fuck else?
There's a fake wall on the other side.
I don't hear any whispering.
That's why I said the other side. No,
Yeah,
I mean
maybe.
you jump on top and go
Maybe
around.
you're dead. You ever think about that?
I have thought about it.
Were they asking what I think about my first video? Guess whose turn it is? Here you go.
Lord Ares.
The first video I ever put up under the Mythology guy was a vid of just me in my room wearing a white shirt to be Zeus with a therapist. It was like, so, it says here you impregnated a girl without her knowledge, and then Zeus goes, "You're gonna have to be more specific." And that was it. That was the whole joke. I think that's fine for a first video. What I don't like is you can see my socks in that video.
Why do you not like that?
I don't know, it makes it look less professional.
It is a strange angle if you can see the socks.
That's because Wilda was filming me, I wasn't filming myself. Like, so it was more zoomed out. Anyway.
That is still a weird angle, regardless. Okay, just pull yourself up.
Was Ithaca part of Sparta? I don't think so, no. Or did they join forces during Troy? Oh yeah, they definitely did. Ithaca was ruled by Odysseus, and I believe Sparta was ruled by Menelaus at the time. So
how do you do the roll again? Oh, I figured
that's
it out.
how. Yeah, like Sparta was Menelaus, I believe, Agamemnon's brother. So, meanwhile Ithaca was Odysseus, so not the same place. Vampire Zagard, something I didn't know I needed. I've spent the last 2 days watching a guy do DMC 1 gun only run on Dante Must Die difficulty, and he's been stuck on the same mission for 12 hours. Jesus Christ. Yeah, see, I don't think it's the bus. I think you need some sort of high jump or double jump to reach that.
Perhaps you are correct.
What do you think of the game? I like it.
It is a good game.
Yeah, it's I'm having fun with it. I'm glad it exists. It doesn't feel like a God of War game, though. It feels like a separate kind of game because it plays so differently. Man, when did Satyr Spearman get so goddamn powerful? Well,
it's not the spear.
Well, I mean, this type of satyr appears in God of War 1 and 2, and he ain't nowhere near this strong.
It is more so Kratos is weak.
Like, he was just like, no, open the chest. We'll fight later. You can probably just ditch him now that you have the chest.
I have to prove myself.
Alright. Do we finally get to learn how Kratos got the double jump? I hope so. That would be amazing. Ah, yes, the hair video that you made. The video where they wanted it was a... You talking about the question I made where... the video I made where I answered people why I have hair like this? That wasn't my first video, but yeah, that was a long time ago.
What about your first, what if we're not counting shorts?
Like I said earlier, I think the Leviathan is just a myth. If we're not counting shorts, my first video was a Q&A. I'm kind of neutral on that.
Shorts or lives?
Alright, let's see what my first video was then. Videos...
Nope. Okay, I think I'm done
What
with
is my oldest video? I wish I could sort by oldest instead of most recent. I'm just gonna have to scroll all the way to the beginning.
Well, can't you press most recent again and then it... I know you can
on Studio, it's either most recent or most popular are the only options. Oh, come on. I know I have videos older than that. You won't let me scroll further than that? Weird.
They deleted your videos without telling you.
Alright, I'll just have to do it on the regular YouTube app.
Okay, there's like 2 of you guys. I'm out of here.
Da 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 da.
Did I miss something?
Okay. Oldest video is a Q&A. Second oldest is a compilation. And then more Q&As and more compilations. Compilation. Oh, okay. You know what my oldest full video was? A trailer reaction for Black Myth Wukong.
Really? That's surprising.
Yeah, apparently. Well, I'm proud of that video because it brought in the Chinese audience. And it blew up like a motherfucker on Bilibili. Like, someone re-uploaded it over there. It got like 500,000 views. Then it rose up to millions of views.
Nice.
Like, I was so happy about that. And people were like, well, aren't you mad? Like, you don't technically have those views because someone else uploaded it on a Chinese YouTube. And I was like, I'm just happy people are seeing it and enjoying it. Like,
also, there's no way for him to upload it on... I mean, unless
yeah, if you want to make a Bilibili account, you have to give, like, your social security number and all this other shit. I was like, fuck that. I'm not giving that to China.
There's no reason to give that to anyone who's not a bank or the government.
Exactly. So, yeah, I mean, obviously that video I don't think is recorded very well because I didn't have good camera equipment or anything. But I was really happy about how far it went. My second oldest video is me taking the Who is My Godly Parent quiz. And I got exactly who I wanted to get, so that was cool. Then my first, I guess, Our Channel style video would be the Mulan review. Which, God, that was a pain to make. I was up all night and the following day recording and editing that video. That was when I knew I didn't want to edit. And now Shane handles all of that. Thank God.
And that is why he pays me the bucks.
It was funny because, like, I think a couple days later, Shane asked me, who'd you get to edit that? And I was like, I edited that. He was like, oh. I was thinking, I know you want to say something. It's okay. I see it too. But amazingly, that video did do very well. Now it has, like, I think 600,000 views, and I'm happy about that. Of course, it only did that well now because of all the videos that have come out since that Shane has edited. I remember before it had 10,000 views, and I was happy with that even. I was like, yay, 10,000 views.
Definitely been there.
Yeah.
How about you just walk away? Just walk away.
Nope, he's going to walk in place.
Oh Jesus. Okay, you know, I'm gonna leave.
But yeah,
Oh,
I don't believe the Leviathan is real. Like like I said, I don't believe in the like princes of hell shit. Like I don't think hell has that kind of kingdom ass hierarchy. The place isn't a civilization, it's a punishment. Like,
Look, if detention can't have a civilization, then why would hell?
yeah. It's like, what do we have, like, fucking Paimon up there, like, and if elected, I will ensure that the fire pits are cooled down a little bit. I can't cool them down that much, because this is still a punishment.
Okay, this area is annoyingly difficult.
Would you rather be Aphrodite's champion or Medea's lover? Oof.
Aphrodite's champion.
Probably Aphrodite's champion.
Because they don't usually punish their champions for failing. At least not the way they punish their everything else's.
There might... I don't know if I could make a relationship with Medea work. I mean, it's like, I'm not trying to get any golden fleece or anything, and maybe if I don't cheat, I won't have to deal with any problems, but, I don't know. I don't trust it. Your oldest video is a Q&A. I know, yeah, I said that earlier, yeah. Now it would be really funny to incorporate your videos into modern school education. Apparently that's happening, and I'm super proud of that. Apparently some teachers use my videos in their class, and I'm like, hell yeah, go for it.
And then I send the cease and desist.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Shit. I was gonna say something funny, and now I can't remember.
God damn it.
Maybe it's because I've only edited one video under minimal time pressure, but I enjoyed video editing. Some people enjoy it. I do not. How is your quest going to find the golden fleece? Not great, because I just said I ain't putting up with Medea. So.
I found the bronze fleece. It doesn't heal you or anything.
Yeah, it's just kind of there.
The power it gives you is your nose doesn't sniffle while you're wearing it.
Yeah, totally. You know, there are, the Barnes & Noble in our neighborhood is closing down, unfortunately.
I did not know about that.
And
but
it's not because of lack of success, it's because someone else bought the building.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Do we know who?
Google.
Oh, yeah.
So I was looking through their books because everything was like 50% off. And, you know, something I've discovered is there are times where I don't mind a reimagining of a myth, but then there are some where I'm like, I feel like this is a really stupid idea. Like, it's hard to say exactly where the line is. I really like the Circe book, and that subverts her story a little bit. It makes her less of a villain, but it still acknowledges that what she's doing is wrong. So that's one thing I appreciate about it. I think it's more just trying to, like, give a perspective on how she could have come to this conclusion. Whereas, when I was at Barnes & Noble, I saw a book called Phaedra, and I was surprised about that because the Phaedra story, she was one of Theseus's wives. And I don't mean he had multiple wives at a time. I mean, like, wife died and then he had another wife after. Here's Phaedra's story in the myths. Phaedra fell in love.
Oh, that's what these are for.
Oh, hey! The mountain remembers, but does the north remember? So we gotta just hear a sentence from a dead person. That's what that collectible is.
Got it. Anyways, you're saying...
So, Phaedra in the myths was Theseus's wife, and so she was his son. Theseus had a son named Hippolytus. She was his stepmother. She fell in love with Hippolytus and tried to seduce him. He said no. And she was so pissed at him for saying no that she went and lied to Theseus and said, "Your son tried to force himself on me." And so Theseus ended up killing his own son as a result of that. And then Phaedra took her own life before anyone could find out she lied, so she wouldn't have to face any consequences. She is one of the most objectively awful people in Greek mythology, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
There's a book called Phaedra that's a new retelling of her story where she's the victim and Hippolytus actually does force himself on her. And it's all about, it says on the back, this is a great, like, commentary on patriarchy. And I was like, what are you doing?
There's so many stories you could have...
If you want to tackle that subject, Greek mythology has so many, like you just said, so many options that you could go into. You picked one of the worst possible people. This would be like writing a book about why like it's important to believe women and having Amber Heard be on the cover.
God.
Like, what are you doing? That is so fucked up. Like, why would you do it that way? Okay, you need to point the... Yeah, you got this. Like, you see why that pissed me off, right? That is, like, ridiculous.
Yeah, that's...
How could anyone be that dumb?
What they probably were trying to be is like, look, this is to show how the patriarchy ruins women or something. I don't know. But it's like, you didn't have to come up with a fake... change a story, just...
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not with that either, but I could see where someone would try to do that.
Yeah. It's just like, I'm not even against you telling that kind of story where, like, someone gets assaulted and it's hard for people to believe them. You just so picked the wrong example, because the exact opposite happens in the original story. She lies and everyone believes her.
Yeah.
Like... Oh, this is cool.
Isn't this what the temples look like usually?
No, the temples have, like, flames out front. You're thinking maybe it's a broken temple?
Yeah.
See, there's another one of those damn doors.
We'll get something for it soon.
It's weird because it's the same color as the Hestia branch.
It's probably going to be an upgrade for the Hestia, because this Lycurgus thing has gotten 2 upgrades.
You know, you might be right. Maybe if we upgrade the Hestia branch, like with the central altar at the temple, maybe we'll get something new for it. And here's satyrs that are on steroids.
That sounds like a weird show. Satyrs on steroids.
Yeah. Satyrs constantly denying that they're on steroids. No, man, it's all part of my work.
It's all natural, bro.
Yeah, I have eaten nothing but grass, I swear. The Liver King and I are good friends.
How did he get discovered lying again?
I think it was mainly... I don't remember the exact thing, but I remember a bunch of fitness influencers were breaking down that it would be impossible for him to have the body he had, like, naturally or something like that at his age. And he eventually just admitted they were right. Like...
I don't know why last time I got hit anyways. Maybe I was a lot closer than I thought I was.
Maybe you should have listened to Phaedra.
No.
Maybe if you weren't blinded by patriarchy.
You know, I subscribe to the opposite system. Believe no women.
You're all liars.
Well, when I was first born, someone said, "That's your mom," and I said, "No, it's not," because the nurse was a woman.
That's not a chair.
That's not a chair.
Whoa, what do we got here? A griffin.
Griffins are formidable.
Caution. Sure.
We getting a boss fight?
Or will it be a mount?
Ooh, we getting fast travel?
Children,
Oh,
No mere
hi.
children. Spartans.
are you injured?
Are we injured? Did you not hear me?
You are Spartans, I heard you, but you are still children. Did my chain hurt you when I turned? It was not my intent.
Okay, didn't see that coming.
Wait,
Interesting.
how are you talking? Griffins don't talk. I was not always as you see me now.
Adrastea?
It is a long story.
Okay.
But it has always been my role.
I'm
to
gonna
protect
say something when this is over.
My name is Adrastea.
Oh, always your role to protect children. Okay.
A Stymphalian now roosts atop this mountain.
Another one?
Well, we knew there
Oh,
was
wait, yeah, we need the feathers for the... I just remembered, yeah.
Voice is all I have.
Then let us do something about that.
Oh, hey.
Adrastea, have you seen another boy here in the mountain? Lost? I have seen no one save you two. But if a boy your age was here, it is only if the Stymphalian used his bones for her nest. I am sorry. Thank you for my freedom. I welcome seeing the sky again.
Okay.
Okay, sure.
Couldn't get through the chain, but could blast through solid rock.
Look, steel is harder than rock.
That is true, but what the hell?
Now we're talking Griffin? Is
We're
this
gonna have
really a
so.
good
Oh,
example?
we are gonna have something that lets us glide.
Or maybe we
Oh,
already
never
can.
mind. Okay, yeah.
Okay, I believe you. Keep going.
I believe you. You know who I don't believe? Phaedra, because Patreon.
Oh my god. Can you? Thank you.
So Adrastea, if I recall correctly, was a nurse of Zeus when he was a baby.
Hmm.
And I think they are leaning on that because she said during the convo, it's always been my
Right.
role to protect children.
Yeah, I heard that too.
I don't recall any story of her becoming a griffin though, but maybe I just don't know of it. Like, that's something I'll have to look up. Alright, just need the third one. Maybe you can get rid of that wall. Oh wait, there's the third one. Is there a way to get fire over to that?
Oh, I figured it out.
Oh, okay, cool.
There was a fake door or fake wall.
Oh, okay, great. There you go. Now you can get the thing over it.
Yeah.
I wish my history teachers would have put on your videos when I was in school. I would have fell in love with mythology a lot sooner. Aw, you guys are too nice. So I had a rather silly idea to try and adapt the Odyssey into a space opera. You have my attention. So instead of islands, it's like different planets. That would be fun. Close.
Okay, I'm gonna get some more magic.
I once saw a book at Target called Shadow of Perseus. I think I know what book you're talking about. Is that the book where they make Perseus the bad guy? Which claimed to tell how Danae, Medusa, and Andromeda... yeah, it's that one. Were all victimized by Perseus. That's another one that pissed me off. And I read a few pages of it just to, like, not fully judge it before looking at it. And I had to put it down. I was getting angry. How would you outsmart a Cyclops? I would find a way to use depth perception.
Take its glasses away.
Yeah, that stupid Shadow of Perseus book, like... Again, I don't know why you would do this, but you know in the original Perseus story, he saves his mother from being sexually assaulted by the local king. In the Shadow of Perseus book, they change it to where her mother actually wants to marry the king and Perseus won't let her because he's possessive of her or something. It's like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Who does this benefit?
I remember seeing a comic book one time where they made Theseus a woman and presented it as if he was always a woman. It's just, you know, patriarchy. It's like, y'all have no creativity.
That's not creative. That'd be like if I went back and made a story about Hercules, and the whole story is he has ADHD.
Yeah, it's like the same problem with Queen Cleopatra. It's like, oh, we want to showcase a woman. like with Queen Cleopatra, it's like we want to showcase a black queen, but we don't actually want to look up a black queen. We'll just take a non-black queen and change her. With this, it's like, oh, we want to showcase a woman, but we don't want to find an actual impressive woman in Greek myth. We'll just take Theseus and make him a woman. It's like,
what?
Fucking showcase an actual woman.
There's the bear,
and not Phaedra.
There's the woman who was raised by bears.
Yeah, Atalanta. She has a really cool story that no one ever talks about. Tell the tale. If you want to tell a tale about a woman being victimized and having to go through a lot of shit and then ending up becoming incredibly powerful at the end, tell the tale of Io. How she got, assaulted by Zeus, then turned into a cow and victimized by Hera, and she eventually escaped and had to go all the way to Egypt to raise her son, who became a king, and then she becomes the goddess Isis. Tell a tale about that.
Yeah, that could be cool.
That could be amazing. See, I just gave you one, fucking authors. And yeah, do an Atalanta story. She's a total badass. Do a tale, do the Odyssey, but from Penelope's point of view, all the strategic ways she outsmarted the suitors and delayed them and all of that shit. One reason I like the Cersei book is it still has the events of her story all happen. You just kind of hear her inner thoughts during them.
Yeah, that does sound better.
It sounds like that whole Medusa shit again. Yeah, that's a good example.
That's because it is. That is what it is.
But at least the Medusa shit, I can give a little more leeway to, because an ancient poet actually did write a version where she was the victim. So it's like that I can understand a little more.
This one is just someone.
Yeah.
There's a YouTuber I watch who talks about the problem with movies and TV shows, and he said one of the and this is kind of in that vein. The problem is millennial writing, and one of the core problems he has with millennial writing is doesn't matter what time period it is, doesn't matter how old the character is, doesn't matter if it's 10,000 years in the future or 500 years in the past. They all talk like they're from the U.S. in 2025.
Yeah.
Like he one of the ones he was talking about is the new Star Trek show.
Oh, yeah, that piece of shit. Yeah.
They do talk like they're from 2025, and I'm like, wait, isn't this supposed to be like the year 3000?
You know what I did buy at Barnes & Noble during the sale? I got the original Robin Hood book, and I was just looking through the pages. I was like, this is written so charmingly, and it doesn't feel like it was written in 2025.
Yeah.
because it was written like 500 years ago.
Because the characters talk like they're from a different time period.
It feels so refreshing to read stories where it feels like people, talk like they would at that time or stuff like that.
Yeah, well, I mean, the whole part of the point of reading fiction is to understand, and even nonfiction, is to understand the perspective and worldview of other people from other time periods and other walks of life, so you can have a more well-rounded view of the world as a whole.
Yeah.
When you make everybody talk like you from today, that doesn't do anything. You might as well
just... It just feels like you're self-inserting.
Yeah. And that's because a lot of them are.
I actually think it's okay to self-insert a little, maybe for one character or something, but like you said, usually an experienced author will go and research other people and their way of talking and their way of thinking in order to base characters more around that.
And another kind of example about that, and this is to improve as a writer, years ago there was a science fiction writer, or was he a fantasy writer? I can't remember. He said, if you're a fantasy writer, stop reading fantasy. And the reason he said that is because it's not that fantasy, if you're going to write fantasy, you shouldn't write like fantasy, but you should read other stories so you get a full breadth of knowledge, so your writing doesn't just sound like every other fantasy book. It sounds like a human story in a fantasy setting.
Yeah.
And people got mad at him for that. And it's like, well, if you're getting mad, it's because you don't know what he's trying to say, and
I really want to read Song of Ice and Fire, but here's the decision I made. I'll wait till Winds of Winter comes out, which will probably take a while, but regardless, that's my decision. Man, this ain't my mom. This is a self.
It's my dad. get your lyrics to...
Would you fight a giant spider or a giant bee with only a sword and
Giant
shrieks?
bee.
I'd go giant bee, because I feel like a giant spider also has like deadly jaws and everything. With a bee, it's like I feel like if you stay in front of it, you can take care of it.
Yeah. Bees are also a little bit easier to take care of. You get their wings wet, they're now not really able to do much.
Yeah. I feel like a giant spider has so many more utilities, you know, at its disposal. I feel like if I get behind it to hit it, it might spray me with webbing. If I get in front, I don't want to be in front. And Shane hates spiders either way, so I knew he was going to pick the bee.
And also, Beedrill's a giant bee, and everybody loves Beedrill.
Hi, Mythology Guide times 10. Hello to you times 11. Gotcha, bitch!
Well, now that you've been defeated, how will you walk off in shame, sir?
Zagard, if you don't believe women, then you don't believe your wife?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Unless she's saying something I've said.
I know Claire, she's a filthy liar.
We should check its nest while it's gone.
Oh, I hope it doesn't come back while we're checking its nest.
That could never happen.
Never, ever.
Not live forever, but cautious men do not live at all. Remember,
I like doing this when I talk. Brave men may not live forever, but cautious men do not live at all. Doing the Johnny Depp over here.
Okay, so I think this is the Stymphalian nest, so I want to avoid that for now.
You gonna explore a little?
Yeah.
Okay. The last 4 days, the weather has been fucked for me. This past Sunday was nice out, and this past Monday we got a tornado, and yesterday it was snowing. It's the opposite over here, man. We got a heat wave going on.
Yeah, it was only for really, yesterday was real bad. Today isn't much better, but it is better by about 10 degrees. But it's still hot as a fuck, and where we live, we don't have air conditioning because we're not used to it being this hot.
Yeah. What would you do if you landed in Rome when it was active back in the day? I'd probably just look around. Like,
I would try not to die.
I'd go up to everyone and go, how often do you think about the Roman Empire? I'd probably walk around and be like, I hope what I'm wearing isn't too inconspicuous. And I can't talk to anyone because they're all probably going to speak ancient Latin, which I don't know. Be very interesting if they all spoke English.
Or if you suddenly knew Latin.
Yeah. Is that part of the effect of me landing here, is I can talk to them fluently?
Hunter's strap. Oh, we're strapped, Andrew. We're strapped.
I would be relieved that I at least know they have a good working sewer system. Unlike the wizards in J.K. Rowling's books.
Well, they just have magic to whoosh it away.
One of my favorite jokes in Monty Python Life of Brian is when the Jewish rebels are like, what have the Romans ever done for us? Then one of them is the aqueduct. Oh yeah, that's actually very helpful. Oh, the sewer system's amazing. Oh yes, there used to just be shit everywhere. Also, it's safe to walk around at night. He goes, okay, but other than, and then he lists 30 things, what have they really done for us?
that Life of Brian is a very entertaining film.
Like, are you the Judean People's Front? How dare you? We're the People's Front for Judea. We do not associate with the Judean People's Front.
Yeah, another one of those golden boars where that happens. It's gonna
This is going to be the Artemis thing.
Yeah.
What do you think we're going to get? We're going to get like an antler or something maybe? I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Look, the only thing I'm putting it in the ground right now. There is no way it's going to be a giant sword again. No way.
Are you sure about that?
If it's a giant sword again, I'm going to throw a fit. Can you imagine?
I can, actually.
Because we've had an Apollo bow before, so they didn't give us a bow. They gave us a sling instead. Like, if they give us the same shit for Artemis, I'm going to get pissed off. Which of the 9 realms would you visit other than Earth, of course? So other than Midgard? I mean, Asgard has fucking feasts, man. I'd love to try, say, Rimnir Boar in Asgard. That could be delicious.
Yeah.
Some apples of Idun, maybe. Or if I'm not allowed in, maybe I'd go to Vanaheim or Alfheim. Because there aren't really any stories of anything horrible happening in those places.
That's because everybody who goes there dies.
Like, yeah. Like, Vanaheim is basically the Asgard of the elves, and Alfheim, of course, is the elf realm.
No, it's the Alf realm.
Alfheim might be too bright, though. It's said to be, like, constantly bright and sunny over there.
You get a major headache.
Yeah, you can't get to sleep. Just like, God damn it! Yeah, so probably one of those. I would, if I'm allowed in Valhalla and allowed to feast in Asgard, that's my first choice. I would not want to go to Muspelheim for obvious reasons, or Niflheim, or Helheim. Svartalfheim could be cool, because dwarves are cool, but... Wait, that thing broke when you hit it. The wall? Yeah, okay. I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, neither did I.
Got some more mythic jewelry. Now we gotta hit every wall we see. We gotta hit them and listen to them.
So it's just a normal game of Hollow Knight.
Yep. See, we gotta listen to the walls to see if they're lying about being walls. And if they're not lying, we have to hit them just to be sure they're not hiding anything from us. We're like a really aggressive police force.
It's the fastest way to get around.
In the Romeo and Juliet movie with Paul Rudd was so fucking weird. They spoke like how the play was written, but set piece in modern day. Isn't that the DiCaprio film?
Yeah, that's the
Was
DiCaprio
Paul Rudd
film.
in that?
I don't remember Paul Rudd being in it.
You know what would have been really funny would have been if they said all the same lines in the Romeo and Juliet movie.
That would be weird. I wonder how that David and Goliath film.
Oh yeah, that new David movie.
I wonder how it did.
Yeah, I wonder.
I don't wonder enough to look at it.
You know what I want more of? I want more David and Goliath movies that go into David's story after he beat Goliath as well. I've only ever seen one in my life. And I was like, wow, David did a lot. Like, how come nobody talks about it?
The patriarchy under that.
Like he fought in wars and shit. He ended up becoming the king of Israel.
That is one part that looked like was in the trailer of that new movie.
Oh, okay. Now you got me more curious.
Because I remember there's a part where it's like, you have to learn to be a king.
All right. Maybe I should watch it then. The one I saw that had his whole story was the Tempest movie. Tempest was a series of Bible movie adaptations, like VHSs. And they were actually really good. They had really good animation, and sometimes they were stop motion, which I always love.
I like stop motion. I don't love it. It hit or miss. Depends on how well you do it.
Yeah, they had a stop motion of was it Joseph? Remember you did a production of a Technicolor Dreamcoat.
Yes, I did do.
Yeah.
One of those. That's interesting.
Yeah. Wait, didn't we already have this conversation? Oh no, you're just chilling.
Just being chilling.
This is what Demos does while you explore. He listens to the floor.
Okay, so they changed the layout.
Good. But I'm glad we checked.
This is a nest? Oh my god, it came back.
It's an ice one.
Inaccuracy video. Symphalians were not elemental.
Just wondering if I can... Okay, so I can use that.
He still does the body slams.
Or now he has a laser attack, too.
Yeah.
Alright, we're probably going to go for another, like, 20 minutes. 30 minutes.
Yeah. You want to cut it early because of this damn weather?
Yeah, and there's...
I don't blame you.
There's also some work I want to get done and other stuff.
We are almost done with the next inaccuracy video, so be excited that it's immediately going to get copyright claimed, so you'll probably see it in a week and a half. I don't know. It depends if I can escalate the dispute to an appeal or not. If I can't, you'll see it in a month. That's YouTube for you. Or you can go to Patreon and see it immediately. Yeah, I tried to put a sci-fi twist on the Odyssey incidents. Like, the island of the Lotus Eaters is now a space station with a holodeck station that tries to keep people in a simulation for as long as possible. Ooh, I like that twist. That makes sense, to go from, like, flowers that are drugging you to, like, a simulation if it's a sci-fi version.
Yeah, that works.
I really wonder how you would do the other characters, like Cersei and the Sirens and shit.
What the heck? Oh, because I'm frozen.
Yeah, because he's an ice element. We're using an ice spear on him.
Maybe
We're definitely doing more damage than we did to the first Stymphalian. And the first Stymphalian didn't shoot ice shards.
Yeah, and
when
he didn't try to suck you in, too.
I think you can get behind him and hit him while he does this.
Maybe. Ah, fuck.
Characters just using slang from the 2020s. I assume you're talking about Starfeed Academy.
Is that what people are calling it now?
That's what I call it.
Oh, you're right. You can hit him while he's doing that.
Nice. So this is Ponia. I'm guessing that's another daemon name. I admittedly don't recognize that one.
Andrew not knowing every single demon name?
Do you know how many daemons there are in Greek myth? There are hundreds.
10.
It's okay to make changes as long as you give them a reason to exist. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah.
Okay.
Polyphemus doesn't have much retooling. He's basically the same as original story, but Odysseus blinds him with a laser. Also, Odysseus calls himself No-Wan. Oh, Nohwan. Like a Jedi. Yeah, my first thought was like Obi-Wan. Oh, hey, you've almost got him. Hit that bird.
Oh, fuck.
That bird up.
Nice.
Oh, shit. Okay, you can do this. Mainly gotta avoid that lower one. Oh, good, you did. All right, avoid that. Oh, it's got AoE.
I didn't realize he did splash damage.
Yeah, I didn't realize that either. You were doing really good, though. I think you got him.
When you're freezing there is really annoying. I think,
I imagine, yeah. What would you do if you landed in Atlanta I assume you mean Atlantis before the flood. Like 10 years before the flood. Well, I'd hang out for a few years and then I'd GTFO.
you wouldn't try to pull a, what's her name? A Lois Lane, like in Superman?
No.
Where she goes back in time, falls in love with Superman's dad.
I know.
Tries to save him. Builds the device that is going to save Krypton right as the explosion is going to happen. But they put it in the city of Kandor right as...
right as it gets bottled.
Yeah, literally that's what happened in the comics, by the way. It's
so stupid. I wouldn't try to save Atlantis. They wouldn't listen to me. The reason they got sunk was because they were too arrogant. Do you think they're going to listen to me if I tell them to stop being arrogant? I would enjoy Atlantis for like 8 years and then I'd peace out. Because Atlantis was like a utopia.
Yeah. Well, clearly not, because they were so egotistical.
Yeah, that was why they became so egotistical. They thought they had it all, and they didn't need to honor the gods anymore. So the gods sank their kingdom, and then Poseidon went and took it over, and, you know, his descendants became its people, the Tritons.
How am I supposed to... There's so much of this. I wonder standing in the corner. If you standing in the corner works. You gotta roll there, but
Yeah. You found a way to cheese it. Good job.
damn it, the ice.
He dodged when I body slammed the floor, but maybe if I body slam over here. How do you believe how the Egyptian pyramids? Are you asking me how I think they were built? I mean, I think they were just built with blueprints like that. I think Egyptians were just smart, you know?
I think they were much smarter than we realized.
They had very good, you know, architects. And by the way, the architects not being slurms is not proof that the Egyptians didn't have slurms. You realize the architect is not the one who manually builds the thing.
Yeah. Just like how, you know, the CEO of, what's a good example? The CEO of a construction company isn't the one who's out there building the buildings.
It's like, listen here, everyone. The CEO of Lululemon is not a child, so we know they're not using any child labor. Yeah.
Come on.
Yep. It's gonna take a while, but you got this.
The slowing is really...
I think you can avoid the lower one also by climbing on the thing.
Yeah, but then you have to... Oh, fuck.
I am... Yeah, the slow one.
You gotta...
Right, I think 2 more and you've got him.
Like, look how slow I'm moving, even if I...
Yeah. It's tedious, but you've got this. You still have the full ope of wellness and everything. Ah, oh, damn it.
Just gonna use this while he's not attacking me.
Yep. Good time. That was smart. Yeah. Maybe just do that next time, too.
I wonder, does he always go in the center, or is it where I'm standing?
It looks like it's the center. Alright, you did it!
Oh, thank God. That was a lot easier than the first one.
Yeah, I think it's because we're a lot more powerful now.
Yeah, we're
and
doing
have
so much more
options.
damage.
Scar! Brother! Who did that? Was it the griffin?
Yeah.
Oh, it was! Hey! Adrastea! I've noticed we're not killing these birds.
Oh, okay.
Okay, cool.
Pecking
Fast travel.
order.
Oh shit! Now it's a side shooter.
Demos, I think we've drawn enough attention.
What do you see?
Harpies, ravens, gotta thin them out.
This is actually really cool. I
Yeah,
did not expect
this is
that.
pretty cool. Hey. Hell yeah. Spam the fireballs.
It's definitely going to get harder if we ever do this mission again.
I am going to have to point out, griffins did not shoot fireballs in Mythology.
But Aristea could have. So.
Yeah. Use that History Channel logic. Technically, we didn't find anything saying they didn't shoot fireballs.
It's true. I'm not saying it was aliens.
But it was aliens.
She will relocate to a new place. So, where would you like me to take
Heaven.
Laconian wood.
Mount
Yeah.
Olympus.
Drop us off in the middle of the woods, please.
Drop me off in the ocean. Right in Scylla's mouth.
Thank you, Adrastea.
Right there.
No, child, thank you. What you two have done for me,
Hey, now the chain's on her other foot.
Because it's just, you know,
This
flipping
in this game, once the sprite flips, everything flips with it.
Yeah, because they literally just took it and just... What if I just right-click, flip horizontal?
Exactly. Demos's birthmark is always on the other side of his face. This is bullshit.
You know what would be funny if that was the thing in the original God of War, though?
How would you even?
Magic
We
curse.
didn't have Lycurgus's ears when we first found the lion hair. I thought it was worth a look. Listen.
Smart.
I know.
You know how you say you can hear what's his name the Robin in him?
Yeah.
That's how I feel with live action Chopper, because it's voiced by the same woman who played Ash from the original Pokemon, if I remember correctly.
Oh yeah.
So I can kind of hear Ash a little bit.
Okay, cool. What is the next?
Oh, real quick, you'll also really like one of the actresses they got to play a side character in season 2 of One Piece.
Oh, cool.
She's one of your favorite VAs.
Is it Tara Strong?
No.
Okay. It'd be funny if they made a movie with both the story of David and Goliath and the story of David and Bathsheba. Could be. I don't know that one as well, though. What is the next inaccuracy video? It's season 2 of something. Figure it out. What have we not already done season 2 of?
Yeah, it's season 2 of the...
There's really only one thing it could be if you know what inaccuracy videos we've done. Unless we want to just skip season 1 of some show. Or do Blood of Zeus again, even though we already did it.
That's a good point. It's Blood of Zeus season 2, part 2.
Yeah.
The remake.
My idea for Cersei is she's a mad sense. Oh, I like that idea. Turn the witch into a mad scientist, like she's using gene-altering serums.
Ooh, that's pretty cool. I like that.
I like this sci-fi Odyssey. This is pretty cool. The Odyssey.
The Sci-Odyssey.
The Odysscience.
That kind of works.
Sci-Odyssey. How dare you? You're supposed to know everything. You should have a golden drachma reward each month you gain more on your Patreon, where you can use them to get special rewards like emotes or something. I like that idea, actually.
The problem with that is for live stuff on YouTube, you can't connect it to Patreon.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other thing is the way rewards work for members and Twitch subs.
I guess I'd have to have a YouTube join button to do stuff with that.
Yeah, and I honestly, I don't think it's worth it for YouTube membership. The YouTube memberships is weird. That one, I have to look into it. The other thing that makes that difficult is generally with that you buy the subscription or you join as a member, and you get a whole group of things depending on the tier you're in. Whereas, so you wouldn't be able to use one coin to get one per, month. However, we do have some ideas to give to the Patreon people to help you feel more like you're getting a bang for your buck.
Yeah.
We have some ideas in the
We've
works.
been talking about it a little. Did you hear what's happening with Nintendo? Are you talking about how it's revealed that Pokemon Go was training AI? I did hear that.
Yeah, that's technically not Nintendo, but it is because they just publish the game, they don't make it.
Oh, in your Sci-Fi Odyssey, Charybdis is a black hole. That makes sense.
That actually makes
a lot of sense.
To make it even cooler, you could have made it she was a scientist who killed a star, and that's what created a black hole. That would be cool.
Every mythical inaccuracy with high school DxD.
Yeah, that's it. Definitely, he's cracked the code.
100%. Apparently Atreus is supposed to go to Egypt, not Kratos.
I have not heard that at all.
I didn't hear that, if that's an announcement.
I have heard some people say if they do want to do Egypt next, it's going to have to be a prequel before 2018.
Because they're saying they would want it to take place during the in-between time.
And I'm like, I get why you say that, but why go backwards?
Well, Shane, they just went backwards.
Yeah, but
Sons of Sparta.
This is like so far backwards to where it's a different character. Why go into like a middle ground,
It could work. A lot of people want to know what happened to Kratos during that time.
Yeah.
I mean, the Fallen God comic was supposed to answer that, but it barely tells you anything. That's one of the reasons I didn't like it.
Yeah, the main reason I don't like that is because then if he goes any...
And I think another reason people want that is because they want angry Kratos.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
the thing. They want angry, pre-character developed Kratos.
Yeah.
Well, I would call it a Space Odyssey, but that's taken. Yeah, I've heard that name before. W Stream, you two are goated. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Zeus, I've come to bargain. Hits him with a lightning bolt. Well, yeah, that was fun. We would normally go longer, but we're hot.
I also need to eat something, and there's something I want to discuss with Andrew that is behind-the-scenes work stuff.
Yeah.
So, We thank you for joining us. We will be back on Friday to hopefully finish out Silk Song. The boss I'm on is really hard, but it was good to be back. It's good to see you all again. I hope you have a wonderful morning, noon, night, evening, whatever time it is for you. Andrew, is there anything you want to say as we head on?